Hey crafty people, welcome back to my channel, and in case you're new here, I'm Sarah, also known as Craft Nerd because I'm a nerd who loves to craft. I do paper crafting, card making, junk journaling, and mixed media art. Let's get crafting! Oh, welcome to my channel. In case you're new, each month I create a Christmas card in the hopes of having all of my Christmas cards done in a reasonable amount of time. And this is the month of June, so we're up to June's Christmas card, and our theme this month has been junk. So in a previous video, I took some used tea bags and did a Louisa Heinzel technique to transfer images to the tea bags. I'll leave a link to that video and her video down below. And this was a inky background we did during mixed media May using distress paints, and I am going to apply our tea bag to our background because I didn't love how it came out, so this will add a new dimension to it. So I'm just going to use some matte medium and put it on our painty background and apply our tea bag. I think I'm going to do another coat on top. All right, gonna set that aside, let it dry, and then I'll be back. Okay, so Santa is dry, and I fussy cut him out, and I think I'm gonna use my chalk pastels to color him in so that he pops a little bit more against our background. So let's go with red. The fact that this ruffly part, the fur trim at the bottom, is getting a little pink is why you put the red on last and white on first. All right, let's see. Let's bring this back over. I feel like he needs something to help him stand out against the background since we've got tea bag. They're kind of blending together too much. Let me have a bit of a think and I'll be right back. All right, I went sorting through my stash of bits and bobs. And pulled some stuff out, but I need to modify some colors. So we're gonna start with this guy, and I'm gonna put down that, and I'm gonna grab a brush, and we're gonna do tea dye over this. I think I forgot to mention that I glued him to a piece of coffee dyed paper. Yeah, that's gonna work so much better. And I do want to stamp on here. Let's grab Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous music and adverts. We're going to use the music because the base of this is the advert. And I think I'm going to use Simon Says Stamp Positively Saturated Woodsy, but let's test it because it's a new ink pad and I haven't tried it out yet. So let's see what it looks like before we stamp it on there. A little darker than what I was thinking. Let's try Fawn. I think that might be closer to what I have in mind. But yeah, I think that'll work. Actually, I'm thinking, let's take it off the block because it doesn't necessarily need to be perfect. And it's definitely not when you drop it on. That's good enough because most of it's going to be covered. And I think the spot that I missed stamping might be the one spot that's actually going to really show. Oh no, okay. It's like, did I manage to muck that up? Nope, we're all right. Because we use water-soluble inks, we're going to do a little give that a second and grab the cloth that disappeared that I had 2 seconds ago. Ah, there it is. And we're going to lift some ink. It's very, very subtle and very, very faint. The lifting, but that's all right. And I want to put him on so that he is below. I do want to cut a little bit more out along here. And I will go back in any place I didn't put glue because I wasn't sure if it was going to be on the tag or not. I'll go back and add glue as needed. And I do want to add some fibers to the tag because why not? Let's go with a little bit of this green. And we've got some red, ooh, with sparkle in it. And I'm thinking of adding some fluffy stuff because I like the fluffy. No, that's not gonna work. I think that should be good. All right. Let's do those. And I'm gonna grab my Bead Easy because it makes it so much easier to do this. Woo. And then I go back through the loop and use that to help me tuck these guys through. Although that green got seriously uneven. Right.
think I'm going to trim them even with each other. There we go. I like that. Let's pull this back over. Yeah, I'm gonna put, that's gonna go there. The 24 is gonna go underneath. I'm not loving the color of the 24. So let's add some tea dye to it and the lumberjack. I think I've used cream cardstock, figuring I could always add some inking. I'm also going to do the tea dye on this, which is a printable by the Junk Journal Studio. All right, so that's good. I'm gonna ink edges with Scorched Timber. This I'm gonna just go ahead and glue on because it's covering up that spot that I didn't love because I overlapped two tea bags because I didn't have one big enough for the stamp when I created the piece. This a little grungier, so we're just gonna lightly add some Scorched Timber on here. I think I'm also going to add a little more grunginess to this guy. This is actually stamped on, I think, Antique Book Page. Right, now it's time to glue the tag down because the last circle goes over the tag. All right, there we go. There is our Christmas card using tea bags, and I need to glue that corner down again. There we go. I kind of like how that came out. So that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please do all the things that lets YouTube know you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment down below. Thanks for joining me, and happy crafting!